Well, hello there, everyone. What's going on? How are you? Hope everyone's well and dandy. Welcome to another episode of Monday Night Live. It is Monday, the 1st of June. June the 1st. Here we go. It's 9 p.m. French time, which means the sun is still out. It is light out, everyone. And tonight, I'm drinking Baileys. I will tell you why I'm drinking Baileys. Because I just had one of the most amazing desserts after dinner. And a Baileys is the perfect combination of what I just had, which I'll tell you in a second, and the Baileys. So cheers, everyone. Santé. Oh, it goes amazingly well. Here's what I just had for dessert. What did I have for dessert? It's a great question. It was crisps. I had some crisps, some potato chips for the Americans, but I had some crisps for dessert, but not any crisps, okay? I had some of the best crisps I've ever had for dessert. Can you imagine? Dessert crisps? Does that exist? Oh, in France it does. Here we go. It was, oh no, I've got to get the, technical Taylor, I've got to get the, it was picture worthy, is basically what I'm trying to say. And I'm trying to plug my phone in. Here is the picture. It was Bretts, which is a French type of crisp. And they are, it's basically a crepe flavored, no, it's basically a chip flavored crepe or a crepe flavored chip. I don't know how to put it to you. It was unbelievable. It was delicious. Hold on, let me put the picture back up on the screen because it was caramel au beurre salé, fucking salted caramel. That's what I had for dessert. I finished almost all of the packet. I saved some for my wife and daughter. Oh my God, it was amazing. So caramel, salted caramel and Baileys. Oh, I bet you they make a salted caramel flavored Baileys. Anyway, best crisps I've ever had. However, I do have a bone to pick with this company. They are the Tyrrells of France. However, first of all, as you know, I make fun of French people taking English words and changing it into French and it making no sense. La chips de crêpe. La chips de crêpe. La chips. Why is it singular? It's les chips de crêpe. Chips is plural because there's a fucking S. Why is it la chips de crêpe and crêpe is fucking plural as well? That is not my only gripe with this. My other gripe with this is down here. Here are the things they suggest to do with the crisps. You can either à croquer, à dipper, ou à tartiner. You can either bite it, you can either dip it, or you can either spread it. Now, a couple of things. Where are you spreading some crisps? The second one, to dip. So you've now taken the English word to dip, turned it into a French verb, when there's a perfectly fine French word for it, which is, what is it? Tremper. Right? That is not my only gripe, ladies and gentlemen. It keeps going. First of all, Bretts, le chipsier français. The chips maker. This one I'm kind of jealous about, if I'm honest with you. Because le chipsier is a great way. Instead of le boulanger, le boucher, le fleuriste, le chipsier, the chips maker, the chipser, the chips maker, I don't know, we don't have an English word, so I'm jealous. You've taken an English word, you've turned it into a job, le chipsier, the chipsier, the fucking French chipsier. That is not my only gripe, ladies and gentlemen. On this packet, on the back, actually, this is not a gripe, I'm quite happy about this. It's obviously in different languages. And here they have salted butter, caramel flavor, wheat crisps. Let's go! They've called them crisps instead of chips. Oh my God, the potato chips. They're fucking crisps. Well done, Bretts. These were absolutely delicious. Congratulations, but you need to sort your English out. All right, Bretts? I know we're close. Bretagne, Grande Bretagne, Brittany, Great Britain. We're kind of close. But Jesus Christ. Anyway, that was my mini rant at the beginning of this. Cheers. The Baileys is, I'll be honest, Baileys and salted caramel chips. It's basically a salted caramel pancake. Crunchy. Jesus. Anyway. Miss Talulu, oh, hello. Your exasperation makes my Monday afternoons brighter here in Brooklyn. Oh, it's Brooklyn's in the house. How are you? Good to see you. Who else have we got that's with us today? Chipsier is kind of cool, to be honest. I know, it sounds amazing. We can't wait for the Kunyaman variant. Kunyaman, the Kunyaman, that is another delicious, that basically tastes the same. A Kunyaman. A Kunyaman, for those that don't speak French or don't live in France or don't know anything about France, let me show you what a Kunyaman is. Is that how you spell a Kunyaman? How many times can I say a Kunyaman? Oh, look at this. This is just some sort of sexual dessert right here, ladies and gentlemen. It is the fattest. It's like a roll like this, and it's just butter and sugar and caramel and deliciousness and happiness and PSG winning the Champions League final for the Parisians. Oh my God, it's delicious. Pancakes or waffles for everyone who wants an answer. I love waffles. They're more whimsical. What a great word. Whimsical. I don't even know how you would put the word whimsical in the context of pancakes or waffles. Pancakes or waffles. Speaking of pancakes, yesterday was Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to the French mums. It was only French Mother's Day. It wasn't American Mother's Day or English Mother's Day or Irish Mother's Day. For some reason, Mother's Day is different across the world. I made, at the request of my daughter, hold on. At the request of my wife, because it was Mother's Day, I made pancakes, banana pancakes. American banana pancakes, whipped cream. My daughter loves fucking pancakes, bananas, chocolate spread, whipped cream. Now, as a stupid idea, I said to my daughter, what colour pancakes should we make? Because we've got some food colouring. And she was like, blue! Let's make them blue like Frozen! So we put in some blue food colouring. This is the colour they turned out, ladies and gentlemen. They turned out fucking green. That is blue. The blue of the whipped cream, de la crème légère, that is blue. This is very green, but they were delicious. The plate is blue, so it was good. It was good contrast. Yeah. I've had the Lidl brand plain version of those crepe crisps. They were really good. Hold on, this isn't just one brand making the crisps. Lidl make them as well. La Normandie says hi. Hello. When are you going to come to Rouen? Rouen? It's a good question. I didn't come to Rouen on this latest tour. Didn't I? No, I went to Caen. Rouen, Caen. There's got to be a relationship there with linguistically with the en at the end. Viens prendre du calva dans ton café. Calvados. I fucking love Calvados as well. Bit of apple liqueur. In your coffee though, Jesus Christ, Chris. Hey, oh, God. What else have we got? Absolument personne dit une chip. Thank you, Fred Nguyen. It's les chips. Catherine, Eve Stadler's lovely lady says, I need both of these in my life. I know, right? I was so happy to discover these today. And immediately, once I had them, I went to the local shop next door and I was like, get me a Baileys right now. Because I couldn't think of any other drink to go better. Because I was like, should I get a non-alcoholic beer? No. Claire Angelina says, I've got a couple of terrible translations for you. I'll email them now. Please do. If you have terrible translations, you can email them to me. Can you tell I've already had 2 beers before the Baileys? You can email some terrible translations at paultaylorcomedy.com. We'll go over them at the end of the live in about 20 minutes. What else have we got? Oh, we got some linguistic stuff. Coucou de Guilvinec. Please, Cunyaman, say Cunyaman, like amande, but without the D. Cunyaman. That's the sound. It's from Finistère, and that's how we produce butter. I mean, maybe you produce alcohol as well by the typing on your keyboard. So it's Cunyaman. It's not Cunya. Wait, hold on. Amand, because amande. I'm still calling it Cunyaman. What's the will you come to Switzerland? Yeah. I go to Switzerland a bunch of times a year, randomly. When was the last time I was in Switzerland? Recently. I don't know why. Why was I in Switzerland? June, January. Well, I did my shows there, but that wasn't this year. That was last year. That might have been the last time I went. He's about to have the crisps in bulk at his next show. Listen, if Brett's want to send me the crisps, I will happily have them stored in this studio somewhere, along with the Baileys. You should ask Brett's to sponsor you for your next tour. Well, I did a bunch of sponsorship for Tyrrell's English crisps, so why not do some fucking Brett's? Somebody, if you know somebody that works at Brett's, tell them hi. Hi, Paul, are you going to comment the game between Arsenal and PSG, or did you already? I didn't. I made a video about it just briefly outside on my way to the supermarket to go get some more alcohol. I didn't really watch the match, if I'm honest with you. I was hosting my good friend Amber Minogue, English teacher extraordinaire and tour guide extraordinaire and stand-up comedian extraordinaire. She was round our house with her daughter, and we, along with my wife, all got hammered. The kids didn't get hammered, we got hammered. And so the match was on sort of in the corner because obviously the neighborhood, we could tell when they were scoring or when something was happening because everyone around the neighborhood was going crazy. So I had the match on just to be able to let the girls know what was going on and was like, I'm like, what happened? It's like, PSG just got a penalty. Oh, great. So I don't know. Yeah, here's what I will say about the football because I don't really give a shit. But what seems to be an interesting phenomenon. I don't know what the singular of phenomenon is. One phenomenon, two phenomena, or one phenomena, two phenomenon. What is the singular of phenomena? ChatGPT's on. The singular of phenomena is phenomenon. Okay, so an interesting phenomenon is how sports in general bring people together. Like bring a community, bring a country, bring a city, bring humans together. And maybe football does that more than any other sport. I don't know why, but it feels like, of course, once every 4 years you have the Olympic Games. And the Olympic Games will bring together a country where it's being hosted. Like 2 years ago when Paris held the Olympics, the whole country came together. In 2012, when London hosted the Olympics, the whole country came together. Now, for the Olympics in Rio, no one gave a shit. In France, football somehow manages to get, well, I say that, football, again, because it was PSG and I'm in Paris, it felt like people came together. Now, obviously, it created excuses for cunts to burn some shit, but that's not our problem. What's interesting, though, is the World Cup tends to bring everyone together all the time, no matter where you are. Of course, as long as your team and your country is still going, no matter where the World Cup is. And that's the interesting thing. Like, it's the only sport, I think, like as a singular sport, that brings a whole country together. Now, American football might have that with the Super Bowl, and it brings a specific city together, right? But no one gives a shit outside of the US. So what I find fascinating is the culture of soccer, football, is that every 4 years, it seems like the whole world comes together I mean, the whole world. And the whole world that is taking part, the teams that are taking part, the whole country gets behind their football team for some reason, which I guess is why, I don't know. I don't know what the end of that sentence was. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun for one evening to see people happy in my neighborhood because they're normally not happy. Anyway, that was a long time to talk about football. Let's go down. Paul can add apprendre le breton to his side quests. I can. I would love to learn breton. I'll tell you what's going on is I need to take my fan, which is over here, and point it towards my camera because I can tell my camera is overheating because it's all going a little bit buggy. And this happened last week because it's too hot. Hold on. There we go. Meanwhile, I will be dying. What are my next shows in France? Save Caro. What are my next shows in France? I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't have any planned shows. They will for sure be in. For sure, they'll be in Paris. I'm not really touring for the next 2 years, as I am currently on a marathon challenge. So I will be running lots. I'm running about 4 or 5 times a week, doing some workouts twice a week. I'm basically doing some sort of training almost every day. So I can't really tour. So I can stay in Paris. So I'll do some shows in Paris and potentially some shows in other places that ask me to go and are happy to pay me the money that I'm worth to go to that city and pay for the show, pay for travel, all that kind of stuff. So I'm not saying no to shows outside of Paris, but I'm not looking for them, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean? Whoo! My condolences to your sleep schedule on Saturday, by the way. Putain de PSG fans. Well, you know what was even more frustrating was more the heat. It's been so hot. For the past 4 nights, I've been sleeping downstairs in the air conditioning. We have air conditioning in like the living room, kitchen area. And so I've been sleeping, I brought actually a mattress down from the guest room and just slept on the mattress for the last 4 nights. Although last night it was supposed to be less hot, so we brought the mattress up, but my daughter was sleeping in the guest room because in her room there's an ant infestation. There's thousands of flying ants in her room and my wife's office. So we had her sleep in the guest room. And so I couldn't bring the mattress because I fell asleep and then at 2 a.m. woke up in like an ocean of my own sweat. So I had to leave and go downstairs, but there was no mattress downstairs, so I slept on the sofa. That was more difficult for my sleep schedule than hearing a couple of people going, "Allez, it's just bye." Emmanuel Palis, I'm still living in Paris. It's just outside of Paris. It's still on the metro. It's in the 93, the department Le 93, which is basically what happened on Saturday. What else is going on? It's raining 17 degrees in Devon today. Oh, good old Devonia. That sounds like a dream right now. Because it's 23 degrees right now, and it's 9:20. But in theory, tomorrow it's going to rain, and I can't fucking wait. Whoo. Considérer Chartres pas pire que les trous du cul de monde t'as déjà fait. Listen, Chartres. I did a show near Chartres at one point. What was the name of that place? It wasn't far away from Chartres. Chartres. I don't, because I've typed in Chartres to my phone, but I can't remember where it was. It was somewhere on my first show, and it was one of the worst shows I did because the audience didn't speak English, and my show was half English at the time, half French, and no one understood a fucking thing. Crazy. Anyway, Oh, look who's in the house. It's Luc Olivier Veuve. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're well. What is your... Have you got a post-it note as your Instagram thing? That's cute. Because I can read... It's from your lovely daughter. Anyway, hope you're all right, mate. Why don't Europeans believe in AC? It still gets hot in your continent. It does. Why don't we believe in it? We don't not believe in it, but it's just never... I think for the amount of money, first of all, it's less humid than America. So we don't have the problem of our buildings are going to die if there's no AC, which is what I really... Because I've got a bone to pick with you, Kilinoy Garcia, all the way in Hawaii. Hawaii, this is one of my wife's and I's worst memory of Hawaii. Is like, we went at this time, end of May, beginning of May. It was in May 2013 for a friend's wedding, and beautiful, obviously. Hawaii, are you joking? 25, 26 degrees Celsius. We were loving it. Except in the evenings where, one, there are no like outdoor places to sit and have food and drinks. Probably because of the mosquitoes, I imagine. Everything is indoors. It's crazy because obviously you go to Europe. We were used to Europe, of course, and you know, every European beach area, you can sit outside on terraces on the fucking beach and enjoy drinks. Well, not even in Europe. Like, well, I mean, technically, Guadeloupe and Martinique, the French Antilles, are in Europe because they're part of France, but they're not geographically in Europe, right? They're geographically in North America. And even there, you can sit outside and stuff like that. Hawaii, there were no Hawaii. I'm talking about Honolulu, right? Most of the places that we chose to go, they were all indoor restaurants. And it was there was air conditioning on. Instead of them opening the windows and having 23-degree air just coming in and a lovely breeze, we had to sit in air conditioning. So my wife had to go to H&M and buy, like, extra clothes to put on top of her because she was too cold in a restaurant in like almost summer in Hawaii. So I think it's to do with the humidity and your buildings. However, in Europe, maybe the heat is drier. I don't know. We do fans. We don't really do AC. Because I don't think it's hot enough. In France, it depends where in Europe, right? Because in Spain, like in Madrid, AC is everywhere. Because it gets so hot. But I think somewhere in France is like it's too expensive for like the 5 days of a year that you're going to need it, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I think that's why. And if anyone else has any insights, then let us know. Jay Swanson did a vlog about this the other day, the no AC thing. Yeah, you're also too obsessed with AC. It's just this air can it's probably because it's a lot hotter in the US in most places than anywhere else normal. Because you're obsessed with two things in America, fucking AC and ice. You're obsessed with ice. Just drink a glass of water. Why do you need a glass full of ice with some water in it? I guess because it's hot outside. But I've been to the US many a time in the winter, and they're still serving ice cold water. You're like, mate, I want a cup of tea. It's fucking freezing. I've been to Minnesota, Minneapolis, in the middle of winter where it's been like -10 outside and people are still in air conditioning units. I don't get it. I don't understand it. We need to find we need answers on both sides of the Atlantic about this. I'm so obsessed my parents raised me not to be obsessed with ice water. I'm obsessed with ice Baileys, to be honest with you. Actually, air conditioning is really bad for the environment. Of course, that is one of the other things. Let's not pretend, though, that Europe give a fuck about the environment, and that's why we're not doing air conditioning. When in the US for the World Cup, they're just going to close the roof of the stadium and have it air conditioned. Can you? Air conditioning stadiums. That. And everyone in France is like, oh, if you put AC, you're being a bad citizen because you're anti-environment. Go fuck yourselves. There's stadiums in every city in the US that have got air conditioning. Fuck off. The lack of air conditioning has affected productivity in Europe. Mate, when was productivity in Europe any good anyway? We're too busy drinking, having lunch, and just chilling out and enjoying life. Because the temperatures are becoming too high. The Financial Times recently highlighted the importance of addressing workplace heat. What about workplace work? Just actually working in the workplace is a concept that Europeans don't understand. But somehow they still manage to live, right? Doris has an ice-making machine in her kitchen. Her son bought her one for her birthday, and now she's on her second machine because the first one broke. To be fair, I have ice in my fridge. I have an ice maker. That's where I get this ice from my fridge in my kitchen, and bring it over here, and then I put it in the fridge while I wait for the live to happen. Yeah, we have an ice-making machine in the fridge. And to be fair, 2 days ago, it ran out because we were icing everything all the time. Nah, we're getting too poor in the south of Europe to spend heaps of money on drinks and food. The good thing is, it doesn't cost heaps of money for drinks and food in Europe, I found. I'm having another Baileys because in a minute, I am going to carry on doing this live with my team on Patreon, the Patreon crew, for the after party. We're not done yet, though. We're not done yet. But if you want to support the channel and help me keep doing all this shit for free, then you can join me on patreon.com/Paul Taylor and buy me some virtual Baileys or beers or whatever you want, coffees and all that kind of stuff. And you get to hang out with me for another half an hour where we talk about the juicy stuff. Now, why is this so high? That should be further down. So before we leave, and before I go to the after party with the Patreon team, let's go to Terrible Translations, which is where you can send me an email at translations@paultaylorcomedy.com, and I will go through some terrible translations with you. Let's see what we've got this week. Do we have, well, in theory, we've got at least one from somebody who sent it during the show. Right, first one is from Fred. Okay, so Fred has sent this to us, which says, this World Cup is going to be something else. One jersey for 3 countries. Spot the mistake. I don't know if, as the Nike label says, it gives us a better world, but a different one for sure. As soon as I saw this, I thought, I have to send this one to Paul Taylor. I hope you like it. Right, so the jersey is a Spanish, it's Barcelona. And apparently, in English, it was made in Turkey, but in French, it was fabriqué en Italie. That has to be fake. That can't be a real... That can't be real. NikeBetterWorld.com. Maybe it is. But, I mean, that's not even a terrible translation. That's just bollocks. They haven't managed to figure that one out. Sorry, I'm interrupting terrible translations for this special message from TT Sunny. I recommend Baileys in hot chocolate. Wow. That sounds delicious. Claire, Angelina, both your emails bounced back. It's translations, plural, Claire. Wait, are you Claire Francoux? Because I've got your... Oh, you've got it. I've got it. I've got it. I've got your email. No. Am I? I don't know. I can't remember. Claire? We'll see. It's translations at paultaylorcomedy.com. But let me go. Let me see this one from Claire Francoux. This is from Algeria. 1, 2, 3. Viva l'Algérie. Hi, Paul. I was in Algeria for Eid, and you can imagine how much food I ate. No, I can't, but I would. I mean, that would be epic. Anyway, here are a few terrible translations I found. They aren't that bad. They tried. Finest... Okay, so hold on. So we need to read them first of all. Okay, so Royal, finest, pas été. instead of finest paste. What are they trying to say? Pastry? Finest pastry? Or finest pasty? It's not going to be pasty, is it? Pastry? I guess pastry. They tried. What was the second one? What mosquito? Again, they tried. Okay. So this is against mosquitoes. Hacker super. Fly and mosquitos repellent incense. Expelling and killing all kinds of insects, pests, and reptiles. Now, what's interesting is I reckon Hacker, it's got to be an English-speaking brand. So if they just completely fucked it up. And what's this last one here? Oh, this is Air Algérie. On the plane, why not use magazine for both English and French? I can't read the Arabic. Maybe someone can help. Love your show. Literature only. Magazine seulement. Yeah, you would just say only magazines, right? Magazine seulement. Literature. It's because we're more posh. We're more posh, aren't we? We like literature. Littérature seulement. It's because literature, I guess in English, doesn't only mean like a book. Whereas in French, littérature seulement, in my mind, I'm thinking an actual physical book. Claire Angelina, it is you. Well, there we go. We got ya. More Baileys. Drizzle some Baileys over ice cream. You're welcome. Oh, fuck me. I have some ice cream in the freezer. I will do that after my after party with the Patreon crew. Oh, those are great, terrible translations. Right, Luika is on it as well. Hi, Paul. Love your show. Thanks very much. I wanted to show you a picture of a French TV show called Le Jour où tout a basculé. On the picture, the character is playing an English teacher. Just look at the way they translated the French verb traduire. I hope you can see it on the screenshot. The verb exists in English, but it has another meaning. Oh, no, hold on. So this is an English teacher in a film, a TV show. English test. Traduce from line 61 to 121. Traduce. Oh, come on. Traduce. That's clearly, you know who that is? That is Lisa Rodriguez, who was my, what's the title in English? Chef décoratrice. She was my head of props on my TV show, What the Fuck France. 10 years ago, I should give her a call. I haven't spoken to her in ages. And she was in charge of doing all the background stuff, making sure the stuff on the blackboard looked fine. She was the props person. And her level of English was shocking. So she would have put traduce, but then I would have gone, fucking, it's translate. Traduce, traduire. This is the kind of shit that I love. Le jour où tout a basculé. I need to look up this TV show or whatever. Or is it a film? Le jour où tout a basculé. Le jour où tout. I tell you, the day that everything basculated in my life was today when I found those Brett's fucking crepe crisps. Oh, it's got Camille Cotin in it. It's une émission de télévision. I don't care. I want to read it. Oh, it's not available in English. It's a TV show, French. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a fake reality TV show, but scripted reality TV show. Wow, the sun has only just set now because my whole computer's gone black. That's mental. What time is it? 9:33. Woo! When did this come out? 2011. Okay, that makes sense. Basculer. The day where everything changed, I would say. Switched sides. Basculate. We don't have the word in English. To basculate. 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 There's probably a better word. Basculer. In the context that le jour où tout a basculé is like the day everything changed, the day everything switched, the day everything tipped over, toppled over, tumbled, turned, changed dramatically, tilted, transferred, redirected, reroute, divert. Those are just some of the cross the line to go over to the dark side. I like it. These are some of the good translations. So yeah. Don't ever say basculate. It sounds dirty. Easy. Hey, do you fancy going for a bit of a basculate? No, that doesn't work, does it? It's got to be a verb, innit? Did you, Oi! Did you both fucking basculate in my bedroom last night? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, well, this has been super fun. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful Monday night live. I will not be here next week because next week I am down south in France. I finally got invited to the Monaco Grand Prix. I'm very excited. I'm going to go watch the Monaco Grand Prix with a good friend of mine on Sunday. And my flight home is at 10 p.m. on the Monday. So I am staying down in Nice. So I won't be around next Monday night. So I'll be around in 2 Monday nights. For those of you who are not joining me on Patreon. Patreon, I'll see you in a couple of minutes for the after party. And everyone else, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Have a great couple of weeks. And I've run out of things to say. I was going to say... I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to try and find a thing. Whatever. Anyway, I'll see you in a couple of weeks, everyone. And Patreon, I'll see you in a couple of minutes. That's it for now. Bisous. Bye.